Hello, everyone. In this quiz, we invite you to guess films by the frame. We have prepared 30 questions for you. You will not see any sequels or prequels, only original movies, only the first parts. Are you ready? Then let's go. The first question. The Prestige. During filming, actors Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale did not read the entire script to make the final reveal more realistic and to preserve the genuine surprise on their faces. The Hangover. 3 sets of twins and a mannequin were used for filming that famous baby. Next question. Pretty Woman. That was easy. By the way, the opera that Edward uses to charm Vivian is called La Traviata, the Fallen Woman. And it tells the story of a courtesan who seduces wealthy men but falls in love with a less affluent man. The Martian. The mission to Mars described in the film is a simulation of a real mission that NASA plans to undertake in the future. The Matrix. Interesting fact, Keanu Reeves invested his own $38 million into the production of special effects for the 2 sequels. Hitch. Did you know that instead of Eva Mendes, we could have seen Jennifer Lopez in the role of Sarah Mellis? Next question. Back to the Future. The set for the main street of the town used decorations from the 1984 movie Gremlins. The Gentleman. Did you know that Hugh Grant and Matthew McConaughey never met on set? The Holiday. An interesting fact during filming, the director Nancy Meyers always plays for the actors the music that will be used in the scene, so they can better feel the moment. The Terminal? The plot is based on the true story of an Iranian refugee who was forced to live in a Paris airport for 18 years because all his documents were stolen. Red Notice. By the way, Interpol uses the term red notice as an international request to arrest particularly dangerous criminals. Fight Club. Helena Bonham Carter made her makeup artist apply her makeup with their left hand because Helena believed her character wouldn't pay much attention to such things. Home Alone. That was easy. By the way, the official emblem of the movie, Kevin screaming with his hands on his face, was based on Edvard Munch's painting of The Scream. Next question is more difficult. The English Patient. By the way, the Germans shooting at the plane at the beginning of the film were played by real tourists who were asked to participate in the movie during the filming process. Cruella. By the way, Glenn Close, who played the role of Cruella de Vil in the movie 101 Dalmatians, served as an executive producer. This is Alien. Did you know that in the original script, Ripley was a man? Knives Out. Daniel Craig and Ana de Armas would later work together again in the 25th James Bond No Time to Die. This is due to Craig choosing Armas for her role in the latter film, due to the chemistry of them being able to work together during this film. What Women Want. Can you believe it? In the scene where Nick presents his ad to the Nike representatives, real employees of the company were featured. The correct answer is Inception. In all the hotel scenes, Ariadne's hair is tied in a bun. This was done intentionally to make it easier for the special effects team, so they wouldn't have to figure out how her hair should move in zero gravity. Van Helsing. Back in 1994, the project was conceived as a sequel to the original film, based on Bram Stoker's novel Dracula, with Anthony Hopkins set to play the lead role. The Mechanic. In the surveillance camera footage at the gas station in the film's final scenes, the date January 28, 2011 is shown. This was the day the coup began in Egypt. Next question. Memoirs of a Geisha. The star of the TV series Lost, South Korean actress Kim Yeon-jin, turned down the lead role in the film. Amsterdam. Christian Bale stopped talking to Chris Rock on set. He claimed that he was very funny, which made it hard for him to act. The Covenant. Since the crew couldn't work in Afghanistan for political reasons, almost the entire film was shot in Spain, mainly in Alicante. Molly's Game. Real Molly Bloom told Aaron Sorkin that she wanted Jessica Chastain to play her. By the way, Bloom is a year younger than Chastain in real life. Titanic. The drawing of Rose was done by director James Cameron, and it is his hands you see in the shot. Since he is left-handed, the frames were mirrored during editing. All the other drawings in Jack's sketchbook are also James Cameron's work. The Proposal. The lead female role was initially intended for Julia Roberts, but she refused to take a pay cut from her usual fee and was replaced by Sandra Bullock. Groundhog Day. Phil Connors lives through February 2nd 34 times. It is implied that many more days have passed, but the film shows exactly 34 days. Harold Ramis later admitted that the original script mentioned a period of 10,000 years, but ultimately, the length of Phil's Groundhog Day experience was around 10 years. Water for Elephants. Channing Tatum, Andrew Garfield, and Emile Hirsch were considered for the role of Jacob, while Scarlett Johansson auditioned for the role of Marlena. The Whole Nine Yards. The three kids who run between Bruce Willis's and Matthew Perry's characters when they are standing next to the flower cart are Bruce Willis's three daughters. That was the last question, and we hope you enjoyed it. Write in the comments how many movies you recognized and which question was the hardest. Like the video so new episodes can appear on our channel.